It was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be
forward.
like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have sex
Corrupt
and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
Hi, my name is Lishay Carlson. I work for Street Talk as a researcher and editor.
Hi, I'm Andrea. I am 20 years old and I am a student residing in the Eastern Cape.
Hi, I'm Inga. I am a student at Nelson Mandela University, studying my advanced diploma in public management.
I'm Zach Fortuin. I'm a film and television graduate.
My name is Tusang. I am 18 years old. I'm a high school graduate and currently looking for a school.
I feel like guys would always want to be like the oldest in a relationship. So like, because I know of a lot of guy friends of mine that's dating like girls that's way younger than them. I think, I don't know, maybe it might be a guy thing, because it kind of is weird if a guy, especially like in our age group, if the girl is older than the guy, because it makes the guy kind of feel like, you know, small in a sense. And guys, I know guys don't like that type of feeling and stuff like that.
Okay, this is gonna sound a bit weird for some people, but for me, the person mustn't be like 3 or 4 years younger than me. They can be 1 year or 2 years younger than me. And then again, I'm very over this whole thing, so I'm very honored with it. So they shouldn't also be 3 years older than me. Like I know it's gonna sound weird, but I want to be the older one. Yeah, that's me. I want to be the older one, and they shouldn't be older than me, but they can be younger than me.
I think when people fall in love, I don't think they necessarily look okay about how old the person is. But I would say 25 years and older is just too much.
Personally, like, I don't think it necessarily matters. It depends on the people. Like, if they want to be with each other, then go for it, regardless of the age. But I also think that if there's going to be a big age gap, it's going to put some sort of pressure on the relationship. And for me, I wouldn't date a guy younger than me, never. Like, that's no. But yeah, man, like, it depends. Like, maybe 15 years is like a stop for me. Like, more than that, no, it's too much.
For me personally, I feel like he's supposed to be older than me. Because you know what they say? They say, I'm sorry for this, guys, but they say that we women, we mature way before than men do. Oh yeah, like that. So I feel like we have to balance the whole equation.
It's essentially the same for everyone, what I've noticed. Male and female. Some mature faster than others and some take their time to mature. Like, I'm gonna make an example. My niece, brother, they both quite at a young age, but her brother's maturing more faster than what she is. So she's still more baby-like, and not baby-like, just taking her time with certain stuff, and he is more mature to what she is. So that's what I mean. So if you look at that, when they grow older, she might still be that way in a sense, and he might be more mature than her when they're older. So that's what I mean. And you get that in older people, and I've seen it quite a few times. But yeah, I kind of agree and kind of also disagree with what she said.
We all know in society, like majority of the time, the female is usually more, how can I say, do I say advanced than males? Like in terms of like things that they do, the way they think. Because me personally, I was talking way back. I was talking to someone that was he's probably 30 now. He was 29 at the time, or 28 or something. And I was obviously way younger, where there was like a 6-7 year age difference or whatever. But it's like the shit I would say, he doesn't really like, you know, comprehend or whatever. Like he doesn't understand it the same way. You can see, like, even the way when you chat to people, even like you can see, okay, if you're explaining yourself and you're talking to them about like deep shit, and then it's like they hear you, but they can't really say much about it because they mentally they're not exactly like there in that level. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, but I hear what you're saying, Inga. I agree with you. Like majority of the time, it's like the female is more advanced than the male.
I think for men, predominantly, they find younger women attractive, and I think it boosts their self-confidence. So that's why they would rather go for younger women. And then I think for women, they go for older men because when they get to a certain age where most of their age mates are like literally children for them. Because you can see there's an older lady than them, but they're the same age. So I think they go for older men because they're looking for more maturity and just to understand life better, someone to guide them. Because it's someone who's been through the stuff and is at a certain age in their life, and that's maturity. I think that's it.
Exactly. Because with females, if we would date someone our age, we feel like, no man, this guy obviously is not here where I want him to be. Check what I'm saying.
I don't have a problem with people wanting to date people way older than them or younger than them. It's their choice, it's their preference. But I'm kind of against it. I don't want to date someone young. I'm older, but I'll date someone younger. Sounds weird, but yeah, that's me.
Guys, let me explain to you something. There's the show I watch on 90 Days. I don't know if you guys are familiar with 90 Days on TLC. You get people that would date each other from like different countries and things like that. And then the age difference is so, it's scary because you'll have a young adult like us, like our age, that would be dating someone that could have been our grandfather. If you watch that show, you'll just see it's like shocking. But like in society, like we have this norm of, it's not normal for you to date someone that could have been your dad or your granddad's age or your grandmother, grandmother's age. Like, do you guys think that these age differences, it makes people uncomfortable? Because we low-key do judge if we see like an old guy with a young lady, or vice versa. So do you guys think it makes people feel uncomfortable?
Yes, you do, because it's not a good sight to see, guys. Honestly, you look at them and you see it's already screaming daddy issues, mommy issues, something's going on. Like there is something going on. So you're already judging them as a society because we really are uncomfortable. It's not a normal thing.
And like most of the time when I watch these shows, I'm thinking, okay, this girl is just with this guy for money because there's really nothing else. I don't see how
there's nothing nice to say about
it. Susan, what were you gonna say?
I judge. I'm sorry because because 90. No, it just makes me so angry sometimes when I watch 90 Days. There's this guy called Muhammad there and this lady called, I don't remember her name. You just see it when you start seeing them. Okay, he's using her. You can see, and it makes me feel sad. And she's crying and going crazy over this young guy who doesn't really give a damn about her, who's using her for a green card. So I think it shades a negative light to those kind of relationships for people who really are in love and are willing to make it work. When there's people like Muhammad who are, sorry for my words, an asshole, who use the older lady who's old enough to be your mother just to get a green card and live in America and have a better life. So it does make you uncomfortable when you see a couple like that outside. You're like, ugh.
Like I feel like for a relationship, yes, like having that big age gap between people, it is something that we're not used to as a society because we have this norm. Like with any other thing in a relationship, like interracial relationships, anything like that, people always have something to say, especially like also now with age. It's always going to be a problem to people unless we as a person change like what society thinks about us, So like, yes, people are going to say something about whether the guy is old, the woman is old. It's always going to be an issue.
You know how it can be. Older people are like, for example, they lost someone in their life and they're like, I don't want to move on. I'm going to stay single. And then she's probably at that point in her life where she's like, I'm going to give this young guy a try. And it probably works out with the young guy. So I'm not knocking them on what their points, it's valid points that they made, but I'm just saying that we should bear in mind that most of the time, this is what these people are going through. And that's why they make the decision that they make. And then I sometimes do judge them, but then again, I get it because I know quite a few people who are in that circumstance of I like someone older than the age that I am. Sorry, I like someone older than the age that I am, or I like someone younger than the age that I am, or they would say I'm not interested in a relationship. I just want to be with someone.
Do you guys think money matters with age? Just to wrap it up, do you guys think money matters?
I think we do that. Like, who, if you were a certain age now and you're looking for someone older, you're looking for someone who's already not settled per se, but who has life figured out so that you can, slide in a bit and add what you can add so your life can be comfortable, that type of thing. I don't think we want to hustle together unless we come a long, long, long way. And then we can just go through it together. But if I just find you now, I'm looking for someone now, I'm not looking for someone who's struggling, guys. No. That's
Andrea, what's your take on it?
yeah, we're looking for someone who has a vision, someone who knows what they're doing, someone who has potential, who isn't broke. Or if you're broke, then you must know what you're doing.
Straight up. Andrea, what's your take on that? Does money matter?
Personally, the thing with the money, like, okay, yes, anyone wants stability eventually, but it depends on you as a person if you want to build it with that person or already get that person who has all of that. But that's also where the problem comes in. This person is settled, they have their life figured out, they have everything, they've accomplished what they've wanted. Now here you are still trying to figure all that out. It's going to cause conflict between the two of you in your relationship. But some people are really out here for the money and the nice things and all that, and the love doesn't really matter to them. But to each their own,
The money thing is very challenging. I think it matters where you are mentally. There is people that want love, and there's people that's just there for the money. So you can decide, like, I want someone older because I want to be, but it is like I think Andrea said, it's gonna cause a bit of a friction between both of you because one is still trying to figure out life and one is already figured out, and the one that's already figured out life is stable is going to be like forcefully trying to make you something because they're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna get frustrated if you're gonna be with someone who's slacking and you are already there. So it is gonna. I think it causes a big problem.
I agree with you on that because I feel like regardless of like if it's the male or the female, whatever the age, how big the age gap is, I would obviously be on your ass and be like, say, get your shit together, or that person would probably tell me the same thing, because it is true. I agree with you guys. It would cause conflict.
I just like to say that I agree what your son says is a 50-50 thing. It's a touchy slope, the whole money thing. And yeah, you get people who are after, for example, girl is after a guy for his money, and a guy is after the girl for her money. And that causes a touchy thing. And sorry, just and then you get people who are, like you say, taking their time, and the other one is future goals. They have a plan for their future. But yeah, I agree with you, son. It's touchy.
Although, yes, it's supposed to be 50-50 in a relationship and everything like that. But it's rare to actually find it that way. I think personally, when money is involved, it has to have a bit of a balance. Because now there's also conflicts and all those things. Like you are there and I am there, or we are both here. Like it doesn't make any sense. I feel like there has to be, even if it's, I don't know how to explain it, but I think there has to be a balance in the 50-50 when money is involved.
My dream is to be successful in life.
My dream is to be independent.
My dream is to be same successful and more family driven, like more time with family. Yeah.
My dream is to be internally satisfied and happy.
My dream is to be successful and known. I don't want to die unknown, guys. So, yeah.
Yeah, Z, you should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong. You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong.